the learning outcomes, you can say, or the learning objectives. In today's session, the learning objectives is the we will study the size of the accumulator. We'll study the size of the accumulator. Then we will analyze the performance of hydraulic system using accumulators. Okay. So first we will see the uh, process of the accumulator, so that how can we size the accumulator. So size means what? Normally we will be we have to consider the volume, that is the capacity of that accumulator, because what accumulator kya kar raha hai, it is storing the oil. So for the storing the oil, that means volume is required. Okay, so that part we will discuss now. So as already yesterday we had discussed about the working of accumulator. Okay, so here you can see I will explain with the three process. Okay, that is in the accumulator we are having three process, that is pre-charging, then charging, and discharging. Okay, so pre-charging, what happens? Oil will come from the pump. Okay, oil will come from the pump. Okay, and here the type of accumulator we are using is the, either you can use diaphragm type or bladder type. You can also use piston type also. Okay, so here uh, I am using the diaphragm type accumulator. So first what I have to do, the gas is there. So here the gas is nitrogen gas N2. Okay, here the gas is nitrogen gas N2. So first I will fill the gas using the gas valve in the bladder. Okay, in the bladder you can see मतलब पूरा full size है ये. This is the full size of the this one, what bladder. So that will be what? V naught, that is gas volume. Okay, then P naught. P naught is what? It is the pre-charging pressure. Okay, because to fill the gas in this bladder, I need some pressure. Okay, so that pressure is nothing but the pre-charge pressure. Okay, so that I am writing as P naught, and V naught will be what? Volume, that is gas volume corresponding to P naught. Okay, so this whole here you can see from top to here. So this is what here it will be V naught. Okay, so this is the maximum size of that gas. Okay, volume of the bladder. Okay, so first step is what? Pre-charging. पहले क्या कर रहे हैं हम लोग? Gas we are filling in the bladder. ठीक है. Then second step is what? It is the charging. Second step is the charging. So charging means what? पहले गैस फिल हो गया इन दी ब्लैडर. ठीक है, देन ऑयल विल बी कमिंग फ्रॉम द पंप. ओके, ऑयल विल बी कमिंग फ्रॉम द पंप. ठीक है, ऑयल पंप से आ रहा रहेगा तो क्या करेगा वो? इट विल पुश दिस ब्लैडर. ओके, इट विल पुश दिस ब्लैडर मीन्स व्हाट विल हैपन? पंप का जो ऑयल है इट विल बी हैविंग द हाई प्रेशर रहेगा. तो क्या होगा? वो gas will start compression. Okay, what will happen here? The compression will take place. Compression of what? Compression of gas. There will be the compression of the gas. Okay, ठीक है, compress हो गया. compress हो गया तो क्या होगा? So here the P2 is what? Pressure, that is the maximum operating pressure. P2 is the maximum operating pressure. Okay, why? Because the pump only it is delivering the high pressure oil to the system. Okay, so that's why we will get the higher pressure here. This is the maximum operating pressure P2. Then V2. V2 क्या है? V2 is the gas volume corresponding to the pressure P2. Okay, so अभी क्या होगा? Volume you can see here. This is what? This is V2 now. Okay, this is V2. ठीक है, so here the compression process will take place. compression process होगा गैस के लिए, ठीक है. why? because high pressure oil will uh, push this gas, that is bladder, due to which compression will occur, ठीक है. then third process is what? discharging. third process is discharging. so discharging मतलब what? ऑयल क्या है, ऑयल को डिस्चार्ज होना है, ऑयल हैज टू डिस्चार्ज, बट इट विल डिस्चार्ज, ये कहाँ पे जाएगा, डिस्चार्ज किधर करना है हमको, वी हैव टू डिस्चार्ज दिस टू द एक्चुएटर, वी हैव टू डिस्चार्ज दिस टू द, दैट इज ऑयल टू द एक्चुएटर. क्यों डिस्चार्ज करेंगे, वी हैव सीन दैट एप्लीकेशन, डिफरेंट एप्लीकेशन. क्या क्या एप्लीकेशन है, एक तो एप्लीकेशन है आई कैन यूज एज ए ऑक्सिलरी पावर सोर्स, आई कैन यूज एज ए शॉक एब्जॉर्बर, आई कैन यूज एज ए इमरजेंसी पावर सोर्स. तो उस टाइम पे क्या होगा, दैट टाइम देर पंप का सप्लाई नहीं रहेगा. ओके, प्लीज डोंट प्रेजेंट बिकॉज सी अननेसेसरी इट टेक्स द टाइम. अगेन आई हैव टू प्रेजेंट. ठीक है, उसकी वजह से क्या होता है, मूवमेंट ब्रेक होता है. Okay, once momentum is break. तो वॉइस इज क्लियर, वॉइस आ रहा है ना. Okay, so where were we were discussing about the discharging, how the discharge will happen. Discharge कहाँ पे, discharge of oil has to go to the actuator. तो actuator अब भी हमने discuss किया, we know what are the actuators, which they will do the work, like hydraulic cylinder or hydraulic motor. Okay, तो कब when pump is pump का supply नहीं है, कुछ emergency हो गया, pump damage हो गया, कुछ हो गया. Okay, और one more thing important is that here I have to use the check valve. Okay, here I have to use the check valve. Sorry, its direction is will be different. Okay, so here I have to use the check valve. यहाँ पे check valve आएगा. Okay, check valve क्यों यहाँ पे यूज करेंगे, बिकॉज द ऑयल जो है ओनली वो एक्चुएटर की तरफ ही जाना चाहिए, इट शुड नॉट रिटर्न टू द पंप. अगर वो पंप की तरफ रिटर्न हो गया तो क्या हो जाएगा, पंप विल स्टार्ट एक्टिंग एज एन मोटर, वो रिवर्स डायरेक्शन में घूमने लगेगा. इसलिए क्या है, यहाँ पे चेक वॉल हमेशा रहना चाहिए. कहाँ पे, इनलेट ऑफ द एक्यूमुलेटर. ओके, सो व्हेन द नाउ व्हेन द पंप इज कट ऑफ, देन ऑयल हमको डिस्चार्ज करना है. ओके, सो दैट टाइम द प्रेशर विल बी व्हाट, द प्रेशर विल बी मिनिमम ऑपरेटिंग प्रेशर, दैट आई विल कॉल इट एज द मिनिमम ऑपरेटिंग प्रेशर आई कैन कॉल. और एल्स क्या हो रहा है, डिस्चार्ज हो रहा है, डिस्चार्ज हो रहा है. ओके, so I can also call this P1 as the discharge pressure. Okay, P1 as the discharge pressure. Okay, तो अभी इसका वॉल्यूम क्या है यहाँ पे, दिस इज द वॉल्यूम V1, वॉल्यूम V1. ओके, वॉल्यूम V1 फॉर द डिस्चार्ज. तो नाउ कितना मतलब ऑयल कितना डिलीवरी हो रहा है, हाउ मच ऑयल इज डिलीवर्ड टू द एक्चुएटर, हाउ मच ऑयल इज डिलीवर्ड, you can say that is the delta V, delta V. Okay, delta V is equal to how much, V1 minus V2. Delta V will be is equal to V1 minus V2. Okay, so this much oil is delivered to the actuator. मतलब इतना oil क्या है? It is delivered to the actuator. That means what? That much oil is stored. मतलब delta V, what I can say, delta V is the stored oil. Delta V is the what? Stored oil. Okay, you can call that as the stored oil. Or pump कितना supply कर रहा है oil? We can also say that pump is supplying oil this much. Delta V, pump भी उतने ही supply कर रहा है delta V. Okay, so delta V is nothing but V1 minus V2. Okay, so this part is clear, because based on this process only we have to solve the numericals. Okay, understood this part? How the pre-charging and charging and discharging process will happen in the accumulator. Okay, is this clear? So we can now solve the problems. If you understand this part, then there will be no difficulty in solving the problems. Okay. Okay, so here I am taking P naught V naught, then P naught V naught for the pre-charging process. Then I am for P2 V2, that is pressure and volume. So for the maximum condition I am considering. Okay, then P1 V1. So in some many of the books you can take this pre-charging as the P1 and V1. Okay, फिर बाद में इसको क्या करूँगा? This if I am taking P2 V2 for the maximum charging condition. Okay, delivery को क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं? P3. Okay, P3 and V3. Okay, in this case what will happen? Delta V. इस केस में डेल्टा V क्या होगा? डेल्टा V will be equal to what? यहाँ पे हमने क्या लिखा है? डेल्टा V यहाँ पे डेल्टा V I have written it as V1 minus V2. Okay, that is discharging volume minus this charging volume. Okay, तो यहाँ पे भी here it will be V3 minus V2. Okay, only तो ऐसा in this way there will be confusion. Okay, so many of the books they are referring in this way: P1 V1 and P2 V2, P3 V3. Okay, so once you understand the process, ये it doesn't matter. आपको अंडरस्टैंड आना चाहिए कि प्री चार्जिंग कैसे होता है, चार्जिंग कैसे होता है, डिस्चार्जिंग कैसे होता है. ये अगर आपको समझ में आ गया, देन आप 1 2 3 वो सफिक्स वो इट डजंट मैटर्स. ठीक है. So one problem we will solve based on this one, what we have discussed now, P naught V naught, and that is V1 V2. Okay. So here you can see the question. What they are saying: a gas charged accumulator, it supplies energy to a system. Okay, with 15 liter of oil, within the pressure range of 125 absolute pressure and 175 absolute pressure bar. Okay, so here the pressure they are given in terms of bar. Okay, then what they are saying: if the accumulator has precharged pressure of 90 bar absolute, size the accumulator for isothermal and adiabatic process. Okay, size the accumulator means what? The size of the accumulator will be what? This one, V naught. Okay, this will be the size of the accumulator, matlab how much gas I have to store in this bladder or diaphragm. Okay, so this I have to find V naught. Okay, and individually also you can find V1 kitna hai, V2 V1 kitna hai, and how much is V2, but the size of the accumulator means it will be V naught. Okay, so here I will write this is what this is V naught. Okay, V naught, V naught, it is the size of the so here is the, यहाँ पे क्या है, प्री चार्ज. ओके, सो प्री चार्ज प्रेशर दिया है कितना, 90 बार. प्री चार्ज प्रेशर इज हाउ मच, 90 बार. सो आई विल राइट इट एज पी नॉट. पी नॉट कितना है, 90 बार. ओके, देन second is what, charging. Charging. Okay, charging, what I will write, we are writing it as V2. ओके, V2. अभी चार्जिंग क्या है, मैक्सिमम प्रेशर है, तो यहाँ पे मैक्सिमम कौन सा है, 175. ओके, दैट मीन्स P2 is how much, 175 bar. Okay, then third one is what, third one is discharge. Third one is discharge. Okay, so discharge, what will be the volume, discharge का volume कितना है, V3. V3. ओके, एंड डिस्चार्ज का जो प्रेशर रहता है वो क्या है, मिनिमम है प्रेशर रेंज. तो मिनिमम प्रेशर कितना है यहाँ पे, 125 to 170. दिस इज द ऑपरेटिंग प्रेशर रेंज. तो मिनिमम ऑपरेटिंग प्रेशर कितना है, 125. तो दैट मीन्स व्हाट, P1 will be 125 बार. ओके, तो यहाँ पे व्हाट दे आर सेइंग दैट accumulator supplies energy to a system with 15 liters of oil. मतलब accumulator वो कितना सप्लाई कर रहा है, 15 liters of oil सप्लाई कर रहा है. So that is what, that is nothing but delta V. Delta V, delta V is equal to how much, V3 minus V2. Okay, all right, once again, delta V क्या है, delta V is equal to V3 minus V2. Okay, so this is given, delta V is how much, 15 liters. So we have to convert that 15 liters in terms of meter cube. तो कितना आएगा, delta V will be equal to how much, 15 into 10 raised to minus 3. 1 liter is equal to how much, 10 raised to minus 3 meter cube. Okay, so this I will write it as 15 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter cube. 10 raised to 3, 10 raised to minus 3 meter cube. Okay, this is delta V. So first what I have to find, we have to size the accumulator for a isothermal process and adiabatic process. So first one is isothermal. आइसोथर्मल में क्या होता है, आइसोथर्मल में P PV is equal to constant. Okay, PV is equal to constant means what I will write, I will write P naught V naught is equal to P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. Okay, so this equation I can use this equation I can use. So here you can see what is V3 minus V2. Sorry, here I have to take V2, no? Here it is V2, sorry, V1. ये V1 है, okay, and here it is V1. V1 minus V2, because I am considering the maximum volume, maximum V2 for the V2 as the gas volume for the maximum pressure, V1 as the gas volume for the minimum pressure, minimum operating pressure. Okay, so here it will be V1 minus V2. Okay, तो हमको क्या पता है, P1 is known to us. P1 कितना है, 125 bar. Okay, and P2 is known to us, it is how much, 175 bar. 175 bar. Okay, तो इसको क्या लिख सकता हूँ मैं, 15 इंटू 10⁻³ है, तो आई कैन राइट दिस एज V1 माइनस V2 इज इक्वल टू 15 इंटू 10⁻³ है, तो क्या करके लिख सकता हूँ मैं, V1 I can write it as V1 is equal to V2 plus 15 multiplied by 10⁻³ ओके. तो ऐसे करके व्हाट आई कैन डू, P1 पता है, देन P2 ऑल्सो इज नोन, तो क्या कर सकते हो, V1 को आई कैन राइट इट एस V2 plus 15 into 10⁻³. okay, in this way I can find the V2. okay, so using equation 1 what I will write, P1 कितना है, 125, okay, into V1 what I will do, I will write it as V2 plus V2 plus 15 into 10⁻³, V2 plus 15 into 10⁻³ okay, is equal to P2 कितना है, P2 is 175 multiplied by V2. So here the unknown is V2. okay, so I will find the value of V2. Can anyone give me the answer of V2? समझ में आया? What will be the value of V2? It is 0.0375. V2 how much we are getting? 0.0375. Point 0.0375. So it is in meter cube. So once I find V2, then I can find V1. V1 is equal to what? V2 plus 15 into 10 raised to minus 3. So what is the value of V2? V2 is 0.0525 meter cube, 0.0. So now I can find V0. Okay. Now I can find the ये पहले V2 फाइंड किया. ओके देन V1. ठीक है. उसके बाद क्या है? यूजिंग P0 V0, P0 V0 is equal to P1 V1. Okay. So P0 is how much? It is 90 bar. 90 bar. Then V0 I have to find. V0 I have to find. Then P1 125 है. Okay. Then V1 is how much? 0.0525. So it will be okay. Many answers we are getting. कितना रहा? 0.0729. 0.0729. 0.0729 0.0729. Okay, so V0 I am getting 0.0729. So all this ये जो है सभी मीटर क्यूब है. All these are in meter cube. So this you can also write it in terms of liter. लीटर में लिख सकते हैं और सेंटीमीटर क्यूब. इफ यू वांट टू कन्वर्ट दिस इनटू सेंटीमीटर क्यूब देन हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई. कितना करना पड़ेगा? 10⁶. इफ आई मल्टीप्लाई 0.729 into 10⁶, then I will get in terms of centimeter cube. Okay, ये जो अभी मीटर क्यूब में है. Okay, so if I write if I multiply by 10⁻⁻⁶. Okay, if I multiply by 10⁻⁶, then the size will be in terms of centimeter cube. Okay, so here it will be around how much? 10⁶ मतलब कितना हो जाएगा? 72900. 72900 क्या आएगा? सेंटीमीटर क्यूब. आई विल कैन राइट इट एज cc. So this will be the size of the accumulator. Sorry, accumulator 72900 cc. So is it correct? 72900 cc. मतलब देखो मतलब 0.0729 इंटू 10⁶ करो तो वो क्या आ जाएगा? सेंटीमीटर क्यूब में आ जाएगा आंसर. So see here 1 2 3 4 4 डेसिमल, फिर बाद में 2 जीरो डाल दो, तो क्या आ जाएगा 72900, 72900. Okay, so this is the size of the accumulator for isothermal process, isothermal process. Okay, तो सेम हमको क्या करना है, we have to find that for the adiabatic process. You have to calculate this for the adiabatic process. तो adiabatic process में क्या होगा? Okay, adiabatic process यहाँ पे है. Adiabatic process will be what? PV raised to gamma is equal to constant. Okay, तो यहाँ पे क्या आएगा? P naught V naught raised to gamma is equal to P1 raised to gamma, then P2 V2 raised to gamma. Okay, तो हियर यहाँ पे भी सेम रहेगा, डेल्टा वी क्या है? V1 माइनस V2. ओके, विच इज इक्वल टू 15 इंटू 10⁻³ meter cube. Okay, so I can write again same way you can write V1 is equal to what? V2 plus 15 into 10⁻³. Okay, तो I can take this, पहले क्या करूँगा, P1 P2 लूँगा. Okay, okay, so P1 is how much? P1 is 125. Okay, and I can multiply by V1. So यहाँ पे क्या है, the power is there, P1 V1 raised to gamma and P2 V2 raised to gamma, and what I can do, I can take gamma is equal to 1.4. Gamma I can take it as 1.4. Okay, so before this what I will do, थोड़ा easy, if you to make it easier, we can write it in terms of V1 and V2. Okay, V1 divided by V2 is equal to what? P2 divided by P1. Okay, तो V1 by V2 रेस टू यहाँ पे क्या रहेगा, गामा रहेगा, तो इधर आके क्या हो जाएगा, इट विल बिकम 1 by gamma, 1 by gamma. Okay, so now we can find, so ये क्या P2 कितना है, P2 is 175. Okay, and this is what P1 is 125 raised to 1 divided by 1.4. So what is this value? This value will be 175 divided by 125 raised to 1 divided by 1.4. Okay, how much this value will be 1.4, 1.4 raised to 1 divided by 1.4. Okay, so finally if we calculate this 1.4 raised to 1.1 divided by 1.4, I will get V1 is equal to 1.27 V2, 1.27 V2. Is it correct? 1.27 करेक्ट प्रताप, 1.27. तो हमने क्या लिखा है, V1 इज इक्वल टू क्या है, V2 प्लस 15 into 10 raised to minus 3, okay, is equal to 1.27 V2. सो यहाँ से क्या मिलेगा मेरे को? V2 मिलेगा. I will get V2. So how much will be the V2? V2 will be V1 is equal to 1.27 V2 आया, तो substitute that in here. Okay, so this will be V2. V2 will be 0.055. 0.05521. 0.0552, correct. 0.0552. Okay, so this will be in terms of again meter cube. So once I got V2, तो क्या है? V1 is equal to 1.27 V2, so I can find the V1 also. V1 क्या हो जाएगा? 1.27 multiplied by 0.0552. 1.27 multiplied by 0.0552. कितना आ जाएगा? आई थिंक इट इज 0.070. So this will be 0.0772. ओके, तो ये आ गया. दिस इज V1. तो हमारा मैक्सिमम साइज जो है इट इज V0. Okay, so again I will use this equation. So I will use this equation, that is P0 V0 raised to P1 V1 raised to gamma. Okay, so again to make this simple, what we have to do? I will write V0 by V1. V0 by V1 is equal to P1 divided by P0 raised to 1 by gamma. So P1 कितना है? 125. Okay, P1 is 125 and P0 is 90. P1 is that is the discharge pressure and P0 is the pre-charge. Okay, raised to 1 divided by 1.4. So I will get the value of V0. V0 will be directly answer we got 0.088. So this I can write it as ये 1.35 आएगा. Okay, and finally I will get V0 will be equal to 1.265 V1. Therefore, then finally I will get V0 is equal to 0.0 0.088. 0.088. So this is meter cube. Okay. Triple 0.888. You can okay. Then if you want to write it this in terms of centimeter cube, तो multiplied by 10 raised to 6. तो इधर 3 डेसिमल है, तो और यहाँ पे 3 डेसिमल आ जाएगा, तो वो क्या, दैट यू कैन राइट इट एज 8 8 8 and 00 centimeter cube. Okay, so in this way we have to solve this problem. So it took time because I was doing the explanation part, so that's why it took time. Otherwise we can easily solve this in the 5 minutes maximum. It will take 5 minutes. Okay, समझ में आया इतना, all of you? So इसमें ऐसा ज़्यादा डिफिकल्टी नहीं है. Only thing is that हमको we should know that where I have to take the pre-charge pressure, then charging, then discharging, and जो वैल्यू है that is 15 लीटर जो है, जो हम लोग डिलीवर कर रहे हैं, which we are supplying, वो that is stored oil, that is delta V will be equal to V1 minus V2. ओके, अगर यहाँ पे डेल्टा वी अगर आपने करेक्ट ले लिया तो ये तो आपको पता ही है, थर्मोडायनेमिक्स में वी हैव स्टडीड दिस पार्ट, ओनली चेंज करना है हमको. दैट इज फर्स्ट व्हाट आई हैव टू डू, आई हैव टू सी डेल्टा वी इज इक्वल टू V1 माइनस V2. ठीक है, देन आई विल कन्वर्ट दैट V1 इन टर्म्स ऑफ V2. ठीक है, देन आई विल यूज द आइसोथर्मल इक्वेशन एंड एडियाबैटिक इक्वेशन. So similarly this problem is there. So one more thing is that, sorry, यहाँ पे क्या था, if they are given you in the absolute pressure, so no need to add atmospheric pressure, मतलब directly absolute pressure में दिया है. So whatever the solution we want to get that in the form of absolute pressure only. We should consider absolute pressure. Okay, suppose यहाँ पे उन्होंने कोई कुछ मेंशन नहीं किया है, यहाँ पे जैसे टू, ओके, यहाँ पे कुछ भी नहीं दिया, एब्सोल्यूट नहीं दिया, तो यहाँ पे क्या है, दिस वी विल बी कंसीडरिंग इट एज द गॉज प्रेशर एंड उसको हमको एब्सोल्यूट प्रेशर में कन्वर्ट करना है. ओके, फॉर एग्जांपल लाइक दिस वे, यहाँ पे क्या है, साइज ऑफ द accumulator is necessary to supply 4917 सेंटीमीटर क्यूब. ओके, तो यहाँ पे क्या दिया है, सेंटीमीटर क्यूब में दिया है, वो क्या है, डेल्टा वी. डेल्टा वी कितना दिया, 4917. ओके, सो इफ यू कन्वर्ट दिस इन टर्म्स ऑफ मीटर क्यूब तो क्या आ जाएगा, मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 10⁻⁶, तो यहाँ पे 00 आएगा, तो इट विल बी 0.004917 मीटर क्यूब. ओके, so in the question they have given that for 4917 centimeter cube of fluid is supplied into the hydraulic system of maximum operating pressure. Maximum operating pressure क्या है, P2. ओके, P2 207 बार है. ओके, यहाँ पे एब्सोल्यूट नहीं दिया, तो इन दैट केस व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, यू हैव टू ऐड 207 प्लस 1.0132. okay, same way, and then maximum minimum it is dropping 103.5. so again what you have to do here, P1 will be the minimum operating pressure, so I will write it as 103.5 plus 1.0132. Okay. Then again assume a nitrogen gas pre-charge. So pre-charging pressure is given as 67 bar. So pre-charging कितना है? P naught है. So P naught will be how much? 67 plus 1.0132. Okay. So if you add this atmospheric pressure, then this will become the absolute pressure में आ जाएगा. Okay. We will get in terms of the absolute pressure. So what you have to find, obtain both isothermal and adiabatic solution. So same step you have to follow. पहले isothermal, ठीक है, then adiabatic. So for the adiabatic, we will take that specific heat ratio, that is gamma is equal to 1.4. Okay, can you solve this problem now? Okay, I'll be here to clarify your difficulty.